raise up this a bit then, because I don't want the flicker on there. It looks pretty good on the camera. So up and down is left and right, up and down on the joystick, and that's right on the joystick, and that's left. Now once you've got that in your head, there's no problem with the controls, so that works fine for me. I wouldn't have had the brightness this low, I need to put it up a little bit. Just a little bit though. Trying to replicate the crappy, warm, lower contrast picture of my Triumph 14-inch TV. Actually, that's what I'm doing. So it's easy to forget the controls when you first start playing the game. So I think Clear Home did that. No, I think that was Druid. Right, the keys 1 and 2 will change what spell you've got active. So we're going to need sword, because we're going to attack a spider now. Now, if you was to use any other spell, like say a healing spell, which completely restores your energy to 99. So you want to try and limit when you do that, although it is tricky to scroll, you know, all the way through and get back to sword or something, you know. So there you go. Anything you pick up in treasure chests is here, and these will be like messages, like if you want a hint, that's what the telltale spell is for. There's one to reveal stuff as well, actually. Hold it will force an enemy to stay static, so that's an option. And find it is one where if there's hidden treasure in a room, then it will show it. So, like I said, and fireball will set. Right, so to use a fireball, you press the fire button, you'll use a spell, and you'll fire off one fireball. So, but with a sword, it's the only one that's different, and this is what really threw me. So, right, you've got to press Commodore key to open the doors. Now you just line up with your enemy, you hold the fire button, and you're supposed to waggle the joystick left and right. There you go. And it will show you how much energy you've lost and how many hits they've got. So you need a good joystick for this game. I would have played this with the Quick Shot Turbo. That was not a good joystick. That's really what limited me in completing a percentage you'd want. So now the manual does actually tell you how to do this first level, so right, so these things on the wall will give you a hint. So if I press the fire button now, it will activate the telltale spell. So let's do that now. So there it says knock it on the head. Yeah, this is a 4-colour game, but it is 1985, and I believe it was around the summer of '85, not Christmas. So music is a big part of this game, actually. So that's the treasure chest you can see on the screen. So I won't be opening that one because it's got poison gas in that one. You'll find that out. Ah, see, we ain't got this. Right, there we go. So even from this distance you can get him. So you just got to keep an eye on the hits and keep waggling the joystick left and right whilst holding the fire button. There you go, and when they flash, they're done. They're done for, sir. Now when you open a treasure chest, it will show you what you get. So you get a healing spell and a hold it spell. So it's not quite an isometric gauntlet. So if there's any other exits, you'll see them. So there's none on the bottom, none on the back wall that we saw. So would be nice if someone updated this and used colour RAM. So yeah, we've checked the walls there. So you know, these books in like different colours would be nice. You know, I've got the saturation quite high on my TV, so. Ooh. It reminds me, got to play summer games too as well tomorrow. There you go. Now, obviously, whilst you're being attacked, you're losing energy, but I've got the cheat on. So, you know, that's where the skill comes in. I suppose the faster you waggle the joystick, you know, the more hits you get in, I guess. So you can even do it to this guy as well. Which you wouldn't expect, so not really arcadey as such. There you go. So I got a knock spell, and remember the hint we got was knock it on the head. But I can't remember what we knock on the head. You only get one knock spell, so if you fuck that up. I don't know what happens if you go in that thing there actually. Yeah, it is waggle speed, it is summer games rules apply there, so I don't know what happens if you go in that thing there. I would have done that back then, because it's the only thing that's a different colour. Now that could be a sprite on the screen, so there's no other exits in here. Now he didn't actually go through that portal. In the long play. Yeah, that could be a sprite, you see, because it's the same as the sprite colours, which is suspicious, and is very blocky. He's like an expanded sprite. Probably two high-res expanded sprites, I'm going to say. So we've gone somewhere. You'll kind of be careful how you line up on these things. So. Look to the map. We haven't got a map. You can get a map spell. I think if you go through here, you're in like a dead end now. Because there's no way to get back. Yeah, you're kind of stuck here, aren't you, really? Because we ain't got a map spell for a start, and even if we did, there's no doors. There's no doors. Let's try find it spell. That might do something. So the hint is still there. Look to the map. So. Get a blue cross if there was something hidden in here. So Oh, there is a thing now. That's weird. Sends you back to the beginning, I think. Which might actually be a good shortcut, but it doesn't really matter. Because I should really have checked for a fire button at the door. I think that would have helped. You know, the 1 and 2 keys, yeah, that's fair enough. And I think you should have just been able to hammer the rapid fire button. So I'm sure these people knew the existence of rapid fire joysticks, so they probably did it Summer Games Waggler style, you know. That's where we came in. So yeah, there's no new doors. You flash as well. If you actually open a new door, that's the thing as well. So I get 2 fireballs. The enemies don't respawn. Yeah, see, we've missed a step, so this is what it was like playing this for the first time, really. You don't hear all the tunes at once, so you are rewarded with extra SID music, because you'll go through like a room that's all coloured in like shades of blue instead of like orange. So yeah, I think you've seen enough to actually get on with thing, but did say knock it on the head, so yeah, well, it's a bit awkward with the doors, but nah. Just checking the joystick buttons there, really. Yeah, there, see, you can follow this further, avoiding the treasure chest there, although it wouldn't make any difference with the cheat on for infinite energy. And there's a spell you need for him. And if you get it wrong, if you touch him, it's instant end of game. We have to get through there, so that's obvious part of the game that you'll see from the start. So just so you know, I think the fact that he's scrolling makes a massive difference, and fucking proper coloured graphics, not like wireframes. I couldn't give a shit about fucking Night Lord, mate. Done it wrong, you see. Should have been there, and now we haven't got anything to do it with. So it doesn't really help you in this game, because at this point you have to press control to reset the game and start again, try again. So that's what Wizardry was like. A 1985 game I had, and I played quite a lot. I did get to about level 3 at least. I remember the graphics on level 3, so yeah.